Hey Julie, how are you?
Good. How are you, Dan?
Good. So let's see. Last week we were talking, and both of us have had agents come to us and talk about an accountability group and how that might be beneficial. And I think we're finally ready to do that. And I think the perfect case study, if you're okay with me embarrassing you a little bit, is you, right? So I mean, for your agent, for your career, you've been a good producing agent, right? You've done, 10 to 20, just kind of knocking it, just good
Yep.
amount of business, right?
Yep. I've consistently stayed busy. So yeah, it's been good.
And then last year, what happened?
Last year, I only did 6 transactions, which was not a lot. So
Not as many as you'd like.
not as many as I would like, kind of an eye opener for me.
So what'd you do?
So I decided I needed to do something different. I've always just worked with my sphere of influence. And one thing that I've always put off my whole career is cold calling. I'm not a fan of getting on the phone. I love one-on-one, face-to-face. So decided to hire a coach and started with Mike Ferry about 8 months ago. And yeah, just seen a huge difference if from just following his program.
That's awesome. So what is his program? What are you getting this into here, Julie?
So one thing that I think has been super beneficial is just accountability. Having somebody that you have to check in with every week is huge for me. Someone to say, this is what we're going to do, and then I go and do it. And if I don't, then I have to answer to that on that call. So I would like to start something like that for our agents because I think for me anyways it's been beneficial and I'd love to, share that experience and offer it to anybody that, is wanting to learn a little bit more about it.
Beneficial. Let's talk about numbers here, lady. How beneficial has it been?
Okay, so in my first quarter, I have generated almost as much as I usually make in a whole year. So in one
Amazing.
quarter. So I've done really well. I'm super excited about that. I'm easily going to make my goal that I set with Mike Ferry. And it's crazy when I set the goal, I actually set it lower. And my coach is like, you can do way more than that. And I thought, no, I can't, but okay, And so I set it and
Yeah.
I'm easy going to make it. So it definitely works if you do it.
And so
So
you've been doing this for years, right? This news. No, it's new.
no, no. So now the cold calling is what I've started doing is learning all of the scripts to be able to call and calling for
Yeah.
sell by owners, expireds, and yeah, just learning the scripts and knowing what to say when you make those calls makes a huge difference.
That's
So
awesome. Okay, so that's the game plan there in a nutshell. Is we're going to create accountability group. So if you're interested, let Julie and I know, and we're hoping to keep the group small so that it stays the energy stays high, that we're able to communicate with everyone. We'll be changing partners and practicing scripts and role playing and that kind of thing. So I think it's going to be fantastic. We'll start May 14th. We'll have a weekly Zoom call at 11 o'clock on every Wednesday. And then there will be assignments to do every day with your partner for that week. And I'm excited to do it. I need to up my transaction count. And so I think with this kind of, more guerrilla style direct approach marketing, I think this is awesome and the way to go forward. So, Julie, thanks in advance for everything you're going to teach us and make us do. I partly hate you, and but we'll thank you for it. So excited to get this going, and contact us, and we'll get you in. Thanks.
Stan.